Misinformation or misunderstanding during integration. So I'd like to think about potentially a date. A man and a woman go on a date, and across time, across the dating, we go on a number of dates. There might be misunderstandings between the man and the woman for various different reasons, different words being used, and a misunderstanding of their meaning because the two people have a different background or a different way of looking at things, a different understanding of the same words, or even maybe they've got different words and they're talking about the same thing. So we might have misunderstandings. We might also have misinformation. There might be a reason why certain people would misinform other people. So let's take this thinking and think about the M&A integration process, same sort of thing. So across time, we have a pre-deal, we've got diligence, we've got integration planning, we've got day one, we've got our post-deal period, and we've got various different phases where we might change things in phase one, phase two, phase three, and at some point we reach our end state. So we've got interim states along the way. And at different points during that process, we might have different amounts of information. Certainly pre-deal we've got less information, post-deal we've got more information, and we might have clarity around information. We also see the same sort of thing when people are discussing in meetings. We might have same words being used and they might have different meanings, or we might have different words being used and actually we're talking about the same thing. So we have misunderstanding and miscommunication, which we need to realize is there and exists, and because we realize and understand that, and we've seen it in lots of mergers before, we can do better. And then also we might have misinformation. So we might specifically put someone in a position where we're asking them to give us incorrect information. And when I say incorrect information, I'm not suggesting anyone would lie, but if I ask you to predict future sales and you're concerned about your job, you might suggest that sales would be higher than they would be. Whereas if I ask you to what do you think sales will be and you have to hit sales targets, you might try and under predict the sales. So it's just thinking about the questions that we're asking given the positions we're putting people in. And if you've done lots of deals, you understand what's going on, the people that are playing as part of the game, the different players in the game, and what different people in different areas of your company are being pressured into doing, and so we can understand the information. And this can become quite critical when we're thinking about the information that we gather and predict future forecasts, and that could be used to predict financial forecasts. And this can become a problem for some companies when they don't understand what they're doing and how this all works. So just need to think about the misinformation and misunderstanding that can be intrinsic in integrations across time and between different sets of people. By the way, I'm Danny Davis. I've helped plan and run the European side of a $6 billion deal across 30 countries, 30 work streams, 250 business units crashing down to 100, and over 1,800 programs. I've been a guest speaker at London Business School for 17 years, and I've written the book, M&A Integration. How can I help you? Give me a call, send me an email. There's my email address.